Reporting live from Mrs. Bacon's classroom, this is Jenna Salisbury.
And I'm Zach Akers.
Recently, Nelson Mandela, a symbol of sacrifice and reconciliation, died at the age of 95. He was South Africa's first black president and spent a major portion of his life in prison. He was a former boxer and lawyer. He admired American civil rights activist Martin Luther King Jr. and Indian independence leader Mohandas K. Gandhi. In the 1950s, Mandela fought against apartheid, which led to his imprisonment in 1964. Mandela shared the 1993 Nobel Prize with F.W. de Klerk, South Africa's last white president, for peacefully ending apartheid and laying down the foundations for democracy in South Africa. The current president, Jacob Zuma, said South Africa has lost its greatest son. Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos is attempting to use self-guiding drones to deliver packages to customers in 30 minutes or less. However, such a concept may be too futuristic for law enforcers. Executing such a project is a large task. For one, the Federal Aviation Administration, or FAA, must develop the necessary rules and regulations. And since 2007, the FAA has stated that autonomous drones cannot be used for commercial purposes. The drones also have raised a number of concerns such as invasion of homeland security and may cause more air traffic. In addition to this, there is a question that if the drones become involved in a crash, who would be legally responsible? But despite these obstacles, Bezos believes that the delivery drones may be ready to take off by 2015.
4 boys attending Gildren High School created and posted a rap song on YouTube, which named 20 Gildren High School sophomores. The song was posted November 11th and attributes various sexual activities to the students and used graphic obscenity. The boys were identified and suspended. They are now facing criminal charges because the rap song violated a county cyberbullying statute passed by the Albany County Legislature in 2010. The boys are all being charged with 1 count each of cyberbullying. If they are convicted, the maximum penalty is a year in jail. This is a common occurrence in high schools. Hurtful content is posted on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and other various social media sites. For example, there's a Twitter account called Fulton County Dirt, which posts hurtful and graphic comments about Johnstown High School students and Fulton County residents. Today's forecast for the Johnstown area is 24 degrees, but it'll feel like 14. Light snow all day, and tonight it's going to get down into the low teens. The rest of the work week is going to be in the mid to low 20s, with Thursday dropping down into the teens. There's a high pressure zone coming in from the west, and a low pressure zone coming in from the south. It's going to result in some extra precipitation, along with some lake effect snow coming off Lake Ontario. Be ready for a shovel, ladies and gentlemen. It was a very successful season for the Johnstown High School volleyball team, making it to state championships. The team got the Section 2 Class B title for the 3rd year in a row. The team has also been recognized by the New York State Public High School Athletic Association. For the past couple of months, all everyone has been able to talk about are the antics of singer Miley Cyrus. From her infamous duet with Robin Thicke and the Foam Finger to the latest stint at the American Music Awards with a giant kitten singing Wrecking Ball. Both the young and old cannot stop talking about this child star singer, even though their opinions are complete opposites. There's a generation gap keeping them apart. The tweens and teens have mixed opinions, but most seem to think that what she is doing is okay. One student at Johnstown High School stated, "She would be okay if she stopped working. She has good songs. She's not a bad person." Others believe that if what she is doing makes her famous and successful, then that is good for her. The student stated, "I think she could be a role model in the fact that she is working her way up and she is successful." On the other hand, the older generation has a totally different opinion. "I am disgusted. She really is not that talented." Another individual believes that all she is doing is breaking away from her Disney star status. Her performances are all an act. They believe that Cyrus is in no way a role model, especially since she markets herself to preteens and teenagers with teddy bears and kittens. The name Sharkeisha has been trending for over 2 weeks on Twitter. The violent video of her and her former friend, Charmichael Manuel, has gone viral. In this video, Sharkeisha hits Manuel repeatedly and then proceeds to kick her in the face. Just after that, a bystander pulls Sharkeisha away from her, ending the fight. The video was first uploaded onto her Facebook. So many people shared this video that it was all around the internet within a week. It is currently being viewed by people on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, World Star Hip Hop, and YouTube. In response to the video posted on the internet, Charmichael Manuel made a video speaking out and expressing her feelings and opinions on the situation. In the video, her mother also defended her. Sharkeisha's victim stated, "I'm going to have to deal with this for the rest of my life. How would you feel like if that was your daughter or your son and that happened to them?" The producer of The Osbournes, Troy Dvold, spoke out on the matter of reality TV and how many believe the shows they are watching are actually factual. But Dvold stated that not every aspect of a reality show is real. He admitted that some of his scenes were written out beforehand. An example is when Dvold will have a scene already written out. He will tell the stars to talk about a certain subject that was brought up previously. Dvold will improvise as well. He stated, "We're going to get from A to C, and all you have to do is come up with B." He is mainly saying that he's putting words into his stars' mouths. Another technique that Dvold uses is called Frankenbites. This technique is used to cut up spoken material to produce a more thorough scene. Dvold stated that he has used this tool numerous times. His reasoning is that he only has 30 to 60 minutes to air one episode. He must use what is important. Dvold said that he must prioritize, but when he is doing this, he's taking away the small amount of reality the shows might have had. Now all that is left is a blurry line between what is factual and what is fantasy.
The sequel to The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, premiered November 22nd with astonishing results. The film blew the charts and made $18 million opening night worldwide. $12.6 million was earned in just North America and $54 million around the world. Through the weekend, the film grossed $307.7 million for Lionsgate worldwide. The film has broken box office records in a matter of a week. Teenage songwriting duo Cassie Sosa and Emma Measle of East Greenbus, better known as Cass and Emma, have a rather unconventional method when deciding who sings the melody and harmony when performing songs. "Last time we wrote, we flipped a coin," Sosa said. "It's really random when we switch harmonies throughout the song," Measle added. The 16-year-olds have been performing together for 4 years, and their close bond can be expressed in their iTunes release singles, The Stars Shine on Me, and Just to See You Smile. The vocalists also perform at coffee shops, farmers markets, and other venues, accompanying themselves on piano and guitar. The aspiring singer's goal is to get their name out there, and now they are currently working with Mike Normandin in his home studio in Colony on their new single, Boomerang. Bill and Nancy Winkler donated their 35-foot-tall blue spruce to the state for the upcoming holiday season. The giant tree that once only stood 4 feet tall on Wendell Ave will now proudly stand tall in the Empire Plaza. The Winklers were happy to share their blue spruce with the rest of the state, especially their children. The couple's tree was donated in honor of 9/11 victims, especially Mike Canty, who went to school with the Winklers' oldest daughter, and their 4 other grandchildren. The Winklers' tree was one of the 2 that was picked for this special ceremony. The other tree was donated by a family in Sharon Springs. The official ceremony was on December 8th.